for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Seattle SuperSonics. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And you love to see these games, right, Clark? Two conference rivals squaring off.
Exactly, and for the officials, I think it's a balance. They want to allow these teams to compete and play freely and at a high level, but they also want to make sure they tamp down any extracurriculars and keep that intensity under wraps.
Steppy off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
Here's Dawkins. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
Pass for Reynolds. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Clock at 4. Johnson, the pass to Temple. Doesn't go for him. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Dawkins. Shoots off the step back. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Seattle with the ball. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Johnson outside. Over Williams. Johnson's shot is off.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Here's Dawkins. His last outing, he had 18 points. No good on his first attempt of the game. Inside, picked off in midair. Mitchell kicks to Williams. Here's Buchanan. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The SuperSonics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Steppy, an easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now here's Williams. Going inside. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They get a hand on it. Here's Buchanan. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Reynolds, guarded by Green. Here's Reynolds. Nothing on the board. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Great D that time from Green.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Down low. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Buchanan. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Dawkins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Dawkins has got 5 points so far.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Here's Reynolds. Over Green. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams looking over the floor. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Dawkins. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. Here's Johnson, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Timeout called the Warriors. Mark, at this time of the season, some surprise contenders for sure starting to emerge.
And, you know, for those teams, this is when the real work begins. You can fly under the radar for a little while, but now your opponents know not to take you lightly, and that you have to prove.
Williams passes to Green. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Dawkins. Shot clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to Seattle.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rodman's checked in. The SuperSonics also with the sub. Forbes checked in. And it's Seattle with the ball. Johnson outside. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. Johnson against Williams. Green with the rebound.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Dawkins, the pass to Williams.
SuperSonics foul. Fours. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green. No scoring in this one. Here's Dawkins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Warriors. Dawkins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dawkins. And both free throws good for Dawkins.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Johnson outside. Here's Person. And Johnson now top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Steppy. Rodman grabs the rebound.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Williams passes to Dawkins.
Second personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, Dawkins.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the SuperSonics making a change here. Stevens is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Clippers in L.A.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Now, here's Johnson. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Person no good. Warriors leading by 3. Rodman kicks to Green.
SuperSonics foul. Check person. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside Williams. Here's Dawkins. Rebound by the Sonics. They've come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you know, when talking about that last game, they were relentless. They never let up, kept attacking on offense. And because of this, they overwhelmed the opposition and shot a very high percentage.
Yeah, and you got to highlight how dialed in the coaching staff was. They got the most out of their players on offense.
Nobody near Williams. Another shot. Here's Rodman. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
The paint seems like a good area for Rodman, where his willingness to fight for it helps him most.
Seattle calls timeout. Let's trail by 5. Here's Stephens. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Count that one. Johnson's got his second bucket.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here's Dawkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for your Warriors, Dawkins. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
Hanson's checked in for the Warriors. Kerr comes in for Williams. Teague is checked in for Seattle. Black comes in for Person. And both free throws good for Dawkins. Sonics trail by 5. Here's Black. Pass to Forbes. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Teague. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Free throw, good team. Oliver's checked in for Dawkins. And the SuperSonics also making a change. Pope, he's checked in for Black. so Teague gets 2 free throws. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Kerr. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Hansen. On the wing, Rodman. Just 3 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Green, no luck. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pope. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Golden State. Reynolds is checked in for Seattle. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Mitchell finds Rodman. Kerr with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Still scoreless. Kerr outside. Here's Rodman. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Impeccable timing by Rodman there. That's why you got to put a body on him, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Reynolds. It's rebounded by Golden State. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Kerr.
2 minutes.
Mitchell passes to Hansen. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Hansen. Rodman, no luck. Sonics on offense. Trailing by 2. Johnson kicks to Pope. Stevens, the pass to Johnson. Here's Stephens. Pass to Johnson. And the SuperSonics miss again. The Warriors shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Mitchell with it. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops. There's a minute left in the first quarter. It's trail by 4. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Pass to Rodman. Low block shot on the way. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Making his living around the hoop. Dennis Rodman.
On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Kerr. Teague sets a screen for Johnson. Softly drops in the floater. Johnson's got 6 points.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Kerr outside. Pass to Rodman. Poked away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And Seattle making a change here. No luck that time either. Here's Newton. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Their first quarter rebounding numbers off the charts impressive.
And, guys, that comes down to one thing, wanting it more.
Here's Hansen. Hasn't made one yet.
You know, these are exactly the kinds of shots that kept me from coaching. This stuff drives a coach crazy.
Yeah, really horrible attempt. They can get much better looks than that.
Unloads from 13. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Kerr. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Rodman passes to Hansen. Kerr dishes to Rodman. Here's Hansen. And the 3 off target. The Sonics trailing. Here's Reynolds. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Reynolds has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Kerr. It's stolen and pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Newton, good. Newton's got it all tied up now for the Sonics. And here are the Warriors now. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Kerr outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The SuperSonics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Stolen by Rodman. To the middle, McNamara. Boom, he jams it straight down.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with a highlight.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
And it's Seattle with the ball. Following the score by Golden State. That one goes in. Reynolds has got his second basket of the night.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Mitchell outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. With the fadeaway. The shot by Rodman, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Newton passes to Stevens. To the inside. Here's Forbes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Warriors shooting the ball poorly. Just 28%. Kerr ejected by T. Here's Reynolds. Rodman covering. Stolen by Rodman. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hansen. Here is Kerr. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. The SuperSonics shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Warriors foul call.
And the Warriors making a change here. Oliver's checked in. Carr, he's checked in for the Sonics.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Newton. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Carr. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Now Kerr to the right side. Oliver passes to Kerr. On the wing, Rodman. Pass to Hansen. Kerr with it. Here's Oliver. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Sonics. Here's Stephens. Here's Newton. Defended by Kerr. Here's Newton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Hansen. Still without a basket. Here's Oliver. Out to the wing, to the middle. It's rebounded by Carr. The SuperSonics have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Newton. Stevens, the pass to Forbes. Nice touch on the bank shot. Forbes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Sonics.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Pass to Rodman. Kerr outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Oliver. Here's Rodman. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Newton. Pass to Carr. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Here's Stevens. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Oliver. He has yet to score. Kerr with it. Here's Oliver. Here's Hansen. Offensive rebound. They could use a bucket. Pass to Oliver. Back to Kerr. To the left side wing. A second chance effort. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Kerr's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. For Seattle, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. Timeout is called. First to the game for the SuperSonics. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor for the Sonics. Back to Johnson. Person against Mitchell. Stepping. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Assistant.
6 points for him. The Warriors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Dawkins, good. The SuperSonics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. High post, Johnson working on Williams. Here's Reynolds, headed by Green. Reynolds can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Warriors. Williams passes to Dawkins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Seattle has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Johnson left side. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Seattle ball.
pass to Reynolds. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Person. Lock at 6. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Person's got the lead up to 3 now for Seattle.
The rifleman, Chuck Person, shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
The 10-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Seattle has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Confidence poking through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Sonics leading by 5. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 8.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
On the wing, Williams. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same result.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Warriors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Dawkins. 13 points in the game. Shoots a fader. The shot, no good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Here's Person. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors trail by 7. 1:31 left in the first half. Pass to Williams to stop the run. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mitchell against Person.
Warriors foul. Dawkins. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Nice ball movement by Seattle. Johnson for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell kicks to Williams. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Seattle leading by 5. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reynolds. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Here's Dawkins. Right at the free throw line. Count it. Dawkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a score of his caliber.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Sonics on top, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Dawkins. Here's Buchanan. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Green. Here's Dawkins. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Reynolds. Johnson up top. On left of the wing. Stepping. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Seattle leading by 5. Steppy. Reynolds can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Inside. The kick out to Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Seattle, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Poke loose.
Warriors foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Reynolds, guarded by Green. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Seattle ball.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson dishes to Temple. And another shot. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Williams. Pass to Dawkins. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Dawkins has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Warriors. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Outside Williams. Pass to Buchanan. Here's Dawkins. 17 points in the game. Williams for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. Here's Reynolds. Steppy. Rebounded by Buchanan. Buchanan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now just a 1-point Sonic lead. Time call here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Here's Reynolds, covered by Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Johnson can't hit. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. There's Williams with the 3. Rebound by the Sonics.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Pass to Reynolds. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Seattle.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Williams. Pass to Dawkins. Here's the floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Dawkins. The Sonics leading. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. Johnson in the corner. Great D that time from Green.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Williams passes to Dawkins. Mitchell outside. The kick out to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. We've seen Clark 5 lead changes so far. Neither team is able to pull away.
And because of that, Kevin, I just feel like this game is going to come down to the wire.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 8. Pass to Person. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Out to the right wing. Steppy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Williams passes to Dawkins. 17-foot shot on the way. That is good off the back rim and in.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Seattle calls timeout. Johnson comes in for Dawkins, and Kerr subbed in for Williams. Johnson with it. He's got 8. Pass to Steffens. Here's Forbes. They can't stop the run with that one. Warriors leading by 4. And here's Kerr. Here's Green. Johnson with the rebound. The SuperSonics shooting just 31% in the game. Reynolds, good.
Moving that ball crisply. When he sees an open teammate, boom, it's out of his hand.
Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Green. Five to shoot. Now here's Kerr. Releases. Buchanan misses.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Reynolds, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Kerr. Mitchell with it. From the arc. Rebound by Johnson. The Sonics trailing. Here's Reynolds. Back to Johnson. For the tie. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Here's Hansen. Still yet to score.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. The SuperSonics making a switch here. Sonics trail by 5. Stevens, the pass to Teague. Johnson with it. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Johnson's got 10 points in the game. Warriors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Oliver. Shoots from the right block. Newton pulls it in. And Seattle shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
You got to set those feet.
Great call for the situation, too. No doubt he was moving there.
And here are the SuperSonics now. Here's Newton. Pass to Forbes. It's stolen by Kerr.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Sonics foul. Stevens.
The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Sonics trail by 4. Here's Stevens. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Steve Kerr checked in for the Warriors.
Number 11, Steve Kerr.
Pass to Hansen. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sonics. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Got to be careful how you guard him because he's adept at picking up fouls.
The SuperSonics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
For Seattle. Forbes. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. They grab their own miss. Misses from short range. Sonics trail by 3. Newton passes to Stevens. And here is Johnson, defended by Kerr. Teague, a screen on Kerr. Johnson, a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Seattle. 1:27 left in the third. Golden State moving it around. Here's Oliver. Forbes with the rebound.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely not the best decision.
Newton, good.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Pass to Oliver. Green, the screen. Rodman outside. Here's Hansen. Rodman in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Kerr kicks to Rodman. Here's Oliver. No good on the 3. And Seattle shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Here's Newton. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he may think better of that next time. Had little to no chance to convert there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kerr, the pass to Oliver. And here's Kerr. Outside, Green. Pass to Oliver. Kerr outside. Tries to save it. And he stays with it. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Kerr. Rodman's got 8.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Hansen. Back to Kerr. Here's Hansen. Here's Oliver. No good from outside.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Here's Hansen. Pass to Oliver. Now, here's Kerr. Here's Hansen. Oliver passes to Kerr. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Newton, defended by Kerr. Pass to Stephens. Here's Black. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hansen. Second shot opportunity. Here's Oliver. Kerr outside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Oliver. McNamara. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Warriors lead by 3. The SuperSonics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. 4th quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Black, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Now Kerr. Pass to Oliver. To the wing right side. Kerr, the pass to Oliver. In the corner, it's Rodman. Rebound by the Sonics. Teague's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the SuperSonics. Forwards taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Dawkins checked in for Steve Kerr. And the SuperSonics also making a change. Person's checked in. Both free throws good from Forbes. So it's the Warriors now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Dawkins, the pass to Oliver. McNamara. T covering. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Oliver. The tray. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Teague's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Newton. And he's covered by Dawkins. Newton passes to Person. Here's Steffens. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Person no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Dawkins. Top of the key. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Dawkins has got 23. Sonics trail by 3. Here's Newton. Tipped away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Coast to coast double.
Swooping in for the easy finish there. That's how you do it.
He knew he had space and made sure to get the easy one.
That's to Forbes. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Oliver. Got a hand on it.
The anticipation it takes to pull this off, reaching out and getting all ball on the block attempt.
Newton passes to T. Down low. Here's Stevens. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Golden State. Here's Dawkins. Rebounded by Temple. Reynolds passes to Johnson. Here's Temple. Here's Person. Covered by Mitchell. Person no good. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Williams. And Reynolds pulls it down. The SuperSonics shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Johnson against Dawkins. Teardrop shot. Johnson can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Dawkins taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Dawkins. And both free throws good for Dawkins. Sonics trail by 7. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Johnson, the pass to Person. Over Mitchell. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Dawkins doesn't go that time. Johnson against Williams. Johnson, the pass to Reynolds, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Dawkins, and taken away by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Temple, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Dawkins. 2 on the clock. Rebounded by the SuperSonics. Stepping, and he makes good on the layup. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Williams kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Dawkins. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. Dawkins has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Reynolds can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Dawkins. Pass to Buchanan.
SuperSonics foul. Stepping. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams kicks to Green. Mitchell passes to Buchanan. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Sonics trail by 4. Stepping, and he's covered by Dawkins. And it's blocked. Outside Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Green with the ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots a 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. And here is Johnson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Sometimes the best idea is to work it out to the perimeter. Force the defense to expand.
Outside Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Dawkins. And Green now, top of the key. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Person. Person's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. .146 left here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Steppy, and he's covered by Dawkins. Back to Johnson to tie it up. And it's good on the layup. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Sonics.
The coaches love seeing shots from there. At the rim.
They swipe it. Pass to Temple. Here's Reynolds. Pocket 6. To take the lead. A shot missing. Great tee that time from Green. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Dawkins. For the 3. It's rebounded by Person. To the paint. Stepping. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Dawkins. To end the drought. Rebound by the Sonics. Timeout, Sonics. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their time.
Johnson outside. To take the lead. No good.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
Timeout, Warriors. For 3, Williams. Oh, and Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah! My, oh my, oh my. They'll be talking about that one for a while.
Couldn't dream of a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite a while.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Rolling out Clark, a tight one.
And, you know, in a close game like this, Kevin, maybe being at home was the difference.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.